You're watching Moments with Jill Walker. Today I'm talking about the subject called lonely. Lonely. You see, there's times in one's life, even if it's in a crowd of people, they may be going through a situation where emotionally they just feel lonely on the inside. What causes that? Sometimes it's just lies from the enemy, telling them they're not worthy. No one really loves them. Who would want to be around them? Those are just lies from Satan. There's other times people feel lonely because they've lost the loved one in their life that was the greatest love of their life. And no one else can fill that void. So they start feeling lonely, missing that loved one. What are other reasons people feel lonely? Maybe because a person feels like someone doesn't understand them, that they loved and they trusted. Maybe they don't even love themselves. There's many reasons why people would feel lonely. Another big reason, I think, is because sometimes a person just needs to stay busy. You see, when we have a lot of time on our hands, it gets our mind thinking too much, and we start feeling sorry for ourselves. We need to keep busy serving the Lord, so we don't have time to give place to the devil. There's a scripture in the New Testament that says, neither give place to the devil. And one reason we can give place to the devil is when we have too much time on our hands to think about stuff that doesn't belong up here or in our heart. We just need to let it go. If someone's hurt you, forgive them and just let it go. If you're feeling lonely, think about other people and how you can bless them and minister to them and help them. Ask God how you can keep busy. You may be physically unable to be busy in a physical way, but you can always call someone and pray with them on the phone, or write letters to someone, or just pray. Just develop a stronger, longer prayer life to draw closer to God and be an intercessor for other people. We can all do that more. So let me give you some scriptures today about this subject called lonely. Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6 says, He will not fail thee nor forsake thee. And there's a verse similar to that found in Hebrews 13:5. It goes like this. It's Jesus saying, I will never leave thee nor forsake thee. Isn't that very similar to Deuteronomy 31:6 that says, He will not fail thee nor forsake thee? Psalms 27:10 says, When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. Let me read that again. When my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take me up. I don't mean He'll take you up to heaven right now. I'm meaning He will take you up in a spiritual way to comfort you and to bring peace to your heart. Matthew 28 verse 20 says, I am with you always. These are Jesus' words saying, I am with you always, even to the end of the world. You know, In the book of Psalms, chapter 23, that very famous chapter that says, when you pass through the valley of the shadow of death, he says, I will be with you. Even when we leave this world and someday we'll be taking that quick trip to heaven, we won't be alone. I believe he'll send some guardian angels. But he even says, when thou walkest through the valley of the shadow of death, thou art with me. Beautiful verse, isn't it? You don't even have to be lonely when you leave this world and your soul and spirit leaves your body. I'll continue part 2 tomorrow on this subject called Lonely. You've been watching Moments with Jill Walker. God bless you today.